So, are we going to be B2B or B2C? Wow, it's a different sales strategy. If I'm selling to the end customer, oftentimes the customer may be coming to my place of business, whether it's a storefront or whether it's an internet site. The customer comes to my place of business. If I'm selling to businesses, oftentimes I'm meeting them at their place of business. That's generally what happens. Again, the pricing strategy. Can I base my prices on enough latitude that gives me the ability to serve both of those market sectors, or should I be concentrating on one as opposed to the other? Which one gives me the greatest advantage? If I'm selling to other businesses, will I need a sales force, an outside sales force to call on those people? Or, if I don't have to have a sales force, could I use reps or agents to act as my sales force out there? So I don't have to have direct employees, but I can still have some of those advantages. If I've got a storefront, what's my sales force look like if I'm doing business with the customer? How much training do they need? Are there things unique about my products or services that require extensive training so that my salespeople can be fluent about those features and benefits and talk to my customers in terms that will be compelling and, again, get them to make purchases? The advertising needs of my business are going to be different if I'm selling to businesses as opposed to selling to the consumer. If I'm selling to the consumer, my advertising and promotion may be direct mail. My advertising and promotion may be the local newspaper, the shopper paper, could be billboards, could be flyers. If I'm selling to other businesses, are my businesses local? Are they further away? Is it nationwide? Is it global? If that's the case, can I use tools that target some of those customers directly? If I'm thinking about other businesses, how can I get to those other businesses? Maybe there are trade magazines that really arrow in on who those businesses are and the nature of what I'm trying to tell them. And what promotion tactics can I use? Can I hold events? Can I hold workshops? Can I hold training activities that draw people in and I become kind of the expert that people look to for further information? The demographic side of identifying who my customer is gets into a lot of detailed stuff. Who are they by gender? Is my business more appealing to males or females, or doesn't it matter? Is my customer going to be identified by a certain age bracket? That's important for me to know. What about their education level? Is that one of the drivers of my business? What about income levels? Is that important to me? I've got a client out in the western part of the state. Income's very important to them. Their customer demographics are people with annual incomes above $320,000 a year. Now that includes most of the people in this room. And I said, wow, that's a very small pool of customers. And they said, no, it's tens of thousands. So knowing who your customer is really important. And being able to target them is equally important. Do I target my customers by their occupation? Do I sell to people who are in healthcare? Do I sell to people who might be in education? Do I sell to people who might be mechanics? You know, is the occupation a driver of my business? I need to understand that as I'm putting together my plan. What about the geographic location? Are my customers located within a small radius of where my business is located? Is it going to be within the county? Is it going to be within multiple counties? Is it going to be within a region, within the Midwest, within the US, or beyond? Are my customers those with children? Are they empty nesters? Are my customers children themselves? Again, the demographics of your customer is all important in understanding how to get your product out there and to optimize the sales.